My name is Jermaine. Korryn Gaines was my niece, my sister Rhonda's third born. She was born August 24th, 1992. She died August 1st, 2016. I'm making this video to clear a few things up, you know what I mean? You know, you have people out here being disrespectful, calling her dumb bitches and hoes and trap queens and, you know, just straight ignorance. And I ain't gonna lie, I got ignorant people, a couple of people, you know, on behalf of my niece. And, you know, people say, oh, why you let her do this and why you let her do that? First of all, she's a grown woman. She died for what she believed in, you know. Y'all walk around and talking this crap and don't know what you're speaking upon. You know, y'all looking at these videos and everything, and like the traffic stop video, that seemed to be the most infamous one. And to be honest with you, this happened, all this whole thing that happened with her actually started way before a traffic stop that she had. You know, I mean, I don't know if you people listen or actually listen to what's being said because y'all hear the curse and y'all saying she's belligerent or rebellious, but not even taking all knowledge or information in. First of all, they been took her place. She's already being followed and harassed by law enforcement. Matter of fact, in her complex, where she lived at, there's a sub police station right on across from the complex that she lived at. Second of all, is this one dude, I can't remember his name, but he used to live over there, and he said that he had a traffic ticket for $70. And when they came to his house over there, right where Korryn used to live, that they came out with their guns drawn on him with a warrant for a traffic ticket. Now, that must be something new in Maryland, because I used to live in Maryland, but I'm originally from Harlem, New York. I used to live out there, and this is like something new to me that they doing now. But anyway, on a different note, people like O'Shea, Duke Jackson, and all you guys are Florence, black women getting killed, talking about they need to stay in their place with their white daddy. You real ignorant. That's real ignorant. Real talk. You know, there's only one God in heaven and one son of God. And for y'all people to sit around talking like, oh, white people is better than us or all that just show me where your mind is at. You know, because I feel personally that there's nobody better than anybody. We all can die. We all can get AIDS. We all get old. We all can get sick. We all can be poor. We can be broke, or we can be rich. It depends on how we choose to live our lives. But for y'all to say all that hateful stuff about my niece and then try to come at me like I'm not supposed to say nothing back, you got me messed up. Because a lot of stuff y'all saying is asinine and they aren't even the truth. Y'all going by videos. That just tells me that you don't use critical thinking, that you don't use your mind. You just run with the masses, and in the end, that could be a bad thing. First of all, my niece was being followed. She's being harassed. And it's way before that traffic stop. This has been going on way before that. But y'all don't know that because y'all just going by these videos. She been harassed. I don't want to get into detail because, you know, I feel like I don't really have to explain everything to you guys. But I'm going to say like this. She wasn't on welfare. She wasn't nobody's trap queen. And all that shit about drugs and all that, that had nothing to do with her. And then plus it was like over 20 years ago, something that happened a long time ago. Now, I don't know how you guys think or how you know the law, but I know that in certain situations, old charges can be drawn up against people to put them in a bad spot. I've seen it before. I used to work for one police plaza back home in New York City, you know, and I had a lot of police officers that was friends. I have a lot of police officers that's family members, and I learned a lot. I used to work for one of the top law firms in New Jersey called McCartan English, and I used to work with people there that used to put me up on game and the laws, and that's how the system works. So, with that note, I'm just going to say like this. All that disrespect y'all doing is not necessary. She was not belligerent. She was not crazy. She wasn't any of those things. See, the difference between a lot of us and her, she knew the law. When you don't know the law, you get bamboozled. That's why there's innocent people in jail. That's why there's innocent people that get killed. And you could be black, white, Chinese. It don't matter. If you don't know the law and the powers be want you, they're going to try to find some way to get you. I mean, look at all the deaths. Trayvon Martin, dead. George Zimmerman is free. Look at Alton Sterling. Look at Freddie Gray. Look at all these people. Come on, man. This is crazy. And y'all saying all this negative stuff. That's crazy. I'm sure you got a black grandmama. And you probably got a black mama. Or any such like black people in your family. And you can't tell me about your family's perfect. Because, you know, everybody got some messed up people in their family. So for y'all to sit there like y'all self-righteous and y'all not even near God on that level, not even close to his heart, that's crazy. That's straight crazy. I would never say that about anybody. I would never say, oh, I'm glad your mama's dead, or your aunt's dead, or your niece is dead. That shit that's crazy to me. Your actions and the way y'all coming speaks volumes of how ignorant, how can I say it, ignorant and dumb you are. And I don't even want to use the word dumb. I know some of y'all might get offended, but it's ignorant and dumb. Straight asinine how you people is coming at my knees. Y'all don't know her from a hole in the wall, and y'all talking all this bullshit. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was always taught that when you assume, you make an ass out yourself. I won't assume. I'll do research on top of research before I make a statement, before I say anything. But you people ain't doing that. Y'all looking at a couple of videos. Who in her family have you talked to? Have you talked to me? Have you talked to her mom? What do you know? Do you know that she wanted to surrender as long as a family member came out into the house and get her, and they didn't let that happen? Do you know they didn't let her mom talk to her, or her dad, or the rest of my family members that was around at the time? When that happened to her, did y'all know that? I bet y'all didn't. Did y'all know that she was shot 3 times? Did y'all know that? By one officer? Did y'all know that? And the officer said, put the gun down, goddamn it, I'm tired of this shit, and start shooting at her? Did y'all know that? No, y'all didn't. So for y'all to say all this stuff that y'all saying is crazy. It's straight crazy, you know. To me, it shows a person's character by what they say. You know, I believe that there are people that's self-haters, basically meaning they hate their own race. They hate their own people. So why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you hate God too? Because God made you who you are. God made you the color you are. Take that up with God. Why would you hate your own people? Why? Why would you put somebody down and you don't know them? You know, I'm going to tell you what it is. Y'all have that slave master mentality. Because that's how it always was. It was this thing, it was an experiment that they used to do where they pit slave against slave. And that's what they do. And you know what's the sad part? It trickled down into the new generation. And y'all may say, oh, we're not in slavery no more. No, you're not. Physically, but mentally, a lot of you dudes and females are. You know what I'm saying? They call black women bitches and stupid and hoes and this. You know, first of all, I believe that women should be submissive if they're married, you know, under the laws and guidelines of what God says submission is, not what we say submission is. Also, I believe that a lot of you dudes is too weak and mama boyish to even have a strong woman who has an education or has a good job or who stand on her own. Because y'all want weak-minded women that's just going to sit there and let you smack them around, disrespect them, cheat on them and all that. Come on, even God ain't even going to co-sign that for you. Real talk. Especially if you talking about the Bible. He ain't going to co-sign that. That's straight wrong. You dudes need to get your mind right and stop disrespecting your people. Because I guarantee somebody call your sister a bitch or your mama a bitch, you going to be up in arms about it. And that you just a straight disrespectful dude that don't give a fuck about women at all. Not even your own mama, which speaks even higher volumes about you as a person. Y'all dudes need to get your mind right and stop talking shit about my niece Korryn. You know, she was a beautiful woman. Loved her kids. Never put her kids in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? Her son stayed because he wanted to stay. That's why he stayed. And he had the opportunity to leave. But he stayed. She would never hurt her children. Y'all got her all the way messed up. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, and then y'all talk about my family. You don't even know us from a hole in the wall. We got parks in Baltimore named after my family members. We had judges. We had people in the military, doctors, nurses. Her mom was a registered nurse. So for y'all to think, oh, she's some welfare recipient, or she's from the project, and all this crazy shit y'all talking, y'all got the game all the way messed up. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I don't want to get all bent out of shape, but I'm overwhelmed, man. Because if this was your family, how would you feel? And that's what we do. We quick to speak upon people and allow the world to desensitize us to the point we don't have feelings and care for other people. You know what I'm saying? The Bible even said that in the last days, men going to be loving themselves with a false sense of love and caring for others. And that's what we're seeing now. I can see it in the comments you people was making about my niece, trying to talk about me. Oh, you make $70,000. Actually, I make way more than that, and I have my own company. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all people to be talking crap and don't know shit from applesauce, or better yet, shit from apple butter, y'all need to calm down with that, man. Get your minds right, yo. Get your self-knowledge. Knowledge yourself. Know who you are as a person. Know your laws. Know stuff before you speak upon stuff that you don't know. Because all it does is make you like a dumbass. Real talk. Me, personally, I'm a walking dictionary. thesaurus. I like to learn everything I can learn. I'm a sponge. I like learning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the type of person, if I don't know something, I'm like, hold up, I don't want to answer. Let me research or find out. I don't want to just say anything. And that's smart, you know what I'm saying? A wise man. But y'all people, and a lot of y'all call yourself Christian, or I love Jesus, or this and that and other, and you self-righteous ass people. Let me tell you something. I can tell you don't read your Bible, because if you did, you wouldn't do what you're doing. Because the Bible says that's a sin to bear false witness. And if you don't know what bear false witness is, that basically meaning that you co-signed on something that you have no proof about, that you was not there, you're not part of the story, but you're trying to put your 2 cents in and don't know what the hell you're talking about. So I'm just asking you, out of the sake of Korryn, let her rest in peace. Stop disrespecting. My sister just lost her daughter. I mean, and y'all just being cold-hearted and straight jackasses and assholes about the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's wrong. And like I said, I don't know how you was raised or how your family is, but my people, we ain't the type of people that we gonna sit there and, oh, that was dumb. Oh, if it was your family, oh, she a stupid bitch, and we won't do that. But like I said, it speaks volumes about you. And all your people that ride with you, they gonna get it too. You know why? Because the Bible says you reap what you sow. In the world they call it karma. And when karma comes, it don't come with a menu, ask you what you like to eat. Karma give you the food on a plate that you deserve. So, with that being said, you guys have a blessed day, beautiful day. Get your mind right and rethink some shit, because that's wrong. Better yet, put yourself in that predicament. Just picture yourself in that predicament and tell me how you would feel. And don't try to come with that self-righteous shit. Put all that bullshit to the side and really think about what if that was your daughter? What if that was your niece? What if that was you? Think about it. Food for thought. Peace.